Hey guys, it's Lindsay and welcome back to my channel and to another Plan With Me. So for this week, I'm planning out the week of January 20th through the 26th, and I'm using the Scribble Co. Party kit from 2019. So essentially it was the SPC party kit from last year, and I was originally going to use this during the week of New Year's Eve because it is 20s themed. However, I decided to use it this week because I did have a work party that was 20s themed that we were working towards, and I figured it was perfect to use the 20s themed kit for the 20s party week. So that is why I did not use this one during the week of of New Year's, because I wanted to use this instead during the week that I had this party. However, I did still want to use the 2020 box, so that is why the 2020 box is still chilling in that bottom corner. I'm going to go ahead and mention this now. My voice, first off, is a little angry today. I'm sorry. But secondly, excuse me, I apologize. But secondly, most of you know I do work at Disneyland. I do mention that pretty frequently. And they announced as of when I'm filming this voiceover, so there's going to be a couple Play With Me's up before I actually do address this, because I do have two other Play With Me's already pre-filmed, so I apologize if that gets a little annoying, or if you guys have been commenting the past two Play With Me's and I just haven't seen them. I have no idea. I haven't uploaded them yet. They haven't gone live. But as I am filming this, it is March 13th, and it is technically my last day of work until April 1st, I believe. So they did announce yesterday that Disneyland is closing due to the coronavirus. So I essentially have a 2.5 week vacation, and they are, for anyone's curious, paying cast members, so I am still thankfully going to be getting paid. I just don't know what capacity it is going to be in, but I am going to be off for 2.5 weeks, and yeah, for anyone who is curious, the company is communicating with us and everything, and I apologize for anyone who obviously was planning to go during that time frame. Today is the last day, like I said before. I am off for the 2.5 weeks, and it's gonna be an interesting day because having to talk to guests and having to kind of calm everyone down when they know that all of Disneyland's closing. It's only closed 3 times in a span of the whole entire time that it's been open. So it's going to be a little interesting of a day, but I'm still kind of excited because I'm like, I get 2.5 weeks off as long as I don't get called in, which is very possible. But yeah, it'll be a little interesting. But for those of you who, if you are curious or not, I have no idea. I don't know because I haven't seen any of the Plan With Me's and what people's reactions are to this. I will be fine. I'll have 2.5 weeks off, which means I can film Plan With Me's because I will have nothing to do, and I'm trying to decide on if I want to quarantine myself or not. I probably won't. I'll probably still have to go places, but for the most part, I might be quarantining myself because might as well. And I'm an introvert at heart anyway, so I really just want to sleep and stay home because I am an introvert. I'm a homebody and an introvert, so I am probably pretty good with actually staying home. But yeah, so I wanted to mention that because I know a lot of you guys know that I do work at Disneyland, so I just kind of wanted to get that out of the air, or put that in there, let you guys know that's what's happening with me. I will probably update you guys as I go on with these Plan With Me's of how bored I get, because I feel like I'm gonna get bored. I'm gonna probably end up mass cleaning everything. I already started cleaning a couple days ago, and I feel like I'm gonna end up mass cleaning a ton of stuff. So yeah, that's my update for you guys. I'm sorry if the other two Plan With Me's I'm oh, happy-go-lucky and everything, and then there's this Plan With Me that's yeah, I don't work for the next 2.5 weeks, which is gonna be weird. But anyway, I'm gonna actually move on to physical plans. So on Monday, I did put down the work label. Hi, I have a dog in here now. Hi, what are you doing? No, go on, Cujo. I know, you just want to be pet. I then put a fancy label, and it was Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so I did put down a script from Scribble Co. for that. You're making noise, sir. Sir. Can I help you? No. And then underneath that, I did take a munchkin with like or not a munchkin, sorry, an emoji that has like a palette addict like script with it for an Ulta run, because I did have to pick up some things from Ulta. I think I was having some problems with my pen at this point. Yeah, I think I was. I think I was using the wrong pen. For some reason, every now and then, one of the like Pilot G2 pens, they don't work either. It's weird. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the paper or what, but I feel like I struggle with pens more than anything with this planner. I don't know why. I don't know what it is. But underneath that, I then took a little munchkin with that says like take all my money to mark that I did go to Home Goods, because Home Goods is bae, essentially. We love Home Goods. And then underneath that, I did take a little excuse me, I'm sorry, my voice is angry today, it's fine. I took a little like bunny with a burger to mark that I did go to the Habit. And then I essentially at this point in my life was feeling a little like down, I guess. I was feel like I was in a rut. I couldn't really make any progress or anything like that, and I was just kind of struggling a little bit. So I did, like I always do, mark it in my planner, because I do like to know the differences of when I'm like feeling in a rut, when I'm not okay, like that type of thing. So I was kind of stuck in a rut, so I used a little munchkin with like its head against the wall for that. And then I was feeling no progress, so I used a Suey from Wonton and a Million to mark that. That's kind of just like shrugging, just like, this is kind of what's happening right now. It does get better, honestly, as like this week goes on and then I go into the next couple of weeks. It does get better, which is always exciting, because I actually had something that I was working towards, and I don't know, it does get better. And just so you know, if you're stuck in a rut or if you feel like you can't get out of it, you do get out of it eventually. It does eventually look up and things do start happening for you guys. So yeah, moving on to Tuesday, I put down another I want to say this one's Suey too, but I don't think it is. I don't know what character that is, but I used a Wonton and a Million sticker with some washi to mark that I did need to organize my washi. And then underneath that, I took a munchkin with a podcast icon to mark Unsolicited Advice Podcast. I mentioned this before. I like to listen to podcasts from YouTubers, so I do listen to Unsolicited Advice. The one in my last plan with me was Sierra Unfiltered, who's the YouTuber, and then Pretty Basic, which is Alicia Marie and Miss Remy Ashton. So I do listen to a couple of podcasts, and I do like to mark it when I do listen to them. So yeah, it's also going to be weird because I usually listen to podcasts when I drive to work. So now I have 2.5 weeks. I don't know what I'm going to do. I can obviously listen to them here, but we'll see. Underneath that, I used a Whimsical Cat Studio Girl with a laundry basket to mark a laundry day. And then I did play The Sims. Is anyone surprised? No, I'm probably going to be doing a lot of that in the 2.5 weeks. Also, I'm playing the Not So Berry Challenge, but it's like a revamped version of it. And it's really exciting, and I really like it because it's giving me something to do. And it's kind of like motivating me. So, yeah, you guys are probably going to see a lot of Sims games or Sims, like me marking The Sims a lot, and probably YouTube binges and probably Netflix binges, because we're going to be at home all day. So, look forward to that once I finally get to those plan with me's. But yeah, so I did play The Sims, so I used an emoji for that. And then I did go to a Trader Joe's, and I used a munchkin with a grocery bag. And then I was looking for shoes, I think I mentioned this, for this work party for I don't know how long. It took me forever, and I finally found them at Nordstrom Rack, which was really, really exciting. They're Sam Edelman shoes, and I think they were originally like $70. I got them for like $30 or something like that. Not bad at all. You go Nordstrom Rack. But yeah, I literally was looking for shoes for I don't know how long, and I could not for the life of me find these shoes, but I did finally find some, which was exciting because I needed them by Thursday. So I used a munchkin with money to mark Nordstrom Rack, and then I did use a little like yes munchkin to mark that I finally found shoes, which was so exciting because I've been looking for a long time for them. Moving on to Wednesday, I put down a bill due, and then I underneath that put down a little munchkin watching like Disney Plus, like a TV to market Disney Plus binge. Like I said, I was going through a phase where I was watching a bunch of Disney Channel shows. So I think this was when I was watching Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. But I did put that down, and then I put down a quarter box as well as a spoon and fork icon from Scribble Co. to mark lunch with my dad. And then I did need to actually try on the full outfit that I had for the party. So I needed to make sure that everything like looked okay, everything worked and stuff. So I did do that. So I used an emoji. Technically this is a laundry emoji, but I figured it would work because I don't really have any like I'm gonna try on this outfit type of like character stickers. So I used the emoji that's technically doing laundry for that. And then I did need to go to Target Run. I saw the word Target Run and I said Target Run. I needed to go to Target. So I used a Target like bullseye foiled icon from Magic Prince Co. to mark the Target run. I don't remember what I got at Target. I think I got like Spanx, kind of like Spanx, like compression shorts. I think that's what I got. And then underneath that I took a fancy label and a paper and milk Moro with a face mask to mark a pamper night because I did have a crazy pamper night. I was like, I'm making myself look good for the work party tomorrow. And then I did also wanted to paint my nails. I needed to paint my toenails and my physical nails. Or physical nails, obviously everything's physical nails, but like my actual hands as well. So I used an emoji painting their nails for that. And I think that was the first time in a long time since I painted like my toenails. Fun fact, do not get my toenails done when I go to the like nail salon. I only ever get my hands done. I don't get my feet done for some reason. So it was the first time in a while that I actually painted my toenails. Moving on to Thursday, I put down a work label and then a pattern washi and a payday script from Station Stickers. And Thursday was the fun day. So Thursday was the day of my work day. So first off, we had no power for 2 hours. So I woke up and my sister works from home. And so she was kind of like semi-freaking out because she was like, why is this not working? So we had no power for 2 hours, which was fine. It was a whole entire block was completely out. There's nothing. So they like I think it was my sister or my mom. They were on the phone with like the power company and electric company and everything. And they were trying to figure out how to get it back up. So we were down for 2 hours of power. So because of that, I was not able to get ready. I needed to curl my hair on this day, which is first world problems. I know, but I needed to curl my hair. So, because I also needed to curl my hair because I had to work and then I had the work party after. But I needed to curl my hair. So I was like, I don't know how to do this. So, I had to semi, like, not panic, but like kind of panic. So I did, I was able to finally get my hair done because the power did go back up. I had about maybe 30 minutes, I think, to get ready to do my makeup and my hair. So I just did my hair because I was like, I'm not about that life of not being able to not do my hair. I'm not doing my hair at work. So essentially I did get ready. So I used a lolly and pop for that. And then moving down, I was at work, was working my normal shift. I had to bring everything for the work party with me also. And we had a meeting with like my whole entire like team that I've been working with for the past year. And they, as a thank you, they wanted, or like our manager as a thank you, wanted to give us a Guardians walkthrough. So essentially that means that we get to go kind of a little bit behind the scenes of the attraction, and they show you things that you wouldn't normally see on a daily basis. Like you get to see like how it runs and stuff like that, and it was honestly really, 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 really cool, and I'm like kind of obsessed with it, and I was so glad that we were able to do that, and it was so cool. So I used a Drax Munchkin for that, and then I did put down a squared off box. Sorry, I know I'm behind, but it's okay. And I used that to mark my work party that I did have. And then I did actually, so we also did awards at this work party, and they're all peer nominated, and they were allowed to vote for anyone they wanted to, and I did win a award, which was always exciting, because it's peer nominated. Like, obviously, if I didn't win one, totally okay, but, like, it was nice because, I don't know, it just means that, like, what I've been working towards was always, like, it actually was working, and it's been all the work and effort that I've put in has really paid off. So yeah, always fun. So yeah, that was Thursday. I know I'm a little behind right now, but like that was kind of the whole point. So that whole entire work party was the reason why I used this kit during this week, and it was a really fun time. We had a really great time at the party. I did have to present awards, and it was really cool. So yeah, moving on to Friday, now that I'm like super crazy behind, I did put down a work label, and then I put down another piece of pattern washi and a sleep-in script, also from Station Stickers. And then I did need to fold some laundry, so I used a washing machine, or not washing machine, a basket from Magic Prints Co. for that. And I filmed some videos, so both of those are from Scribble Prints Co., the script and the icon. Down at the bottom of Friday, I used a Simply Watercolor Co. coffee cup for a Starbucks run. And then I did get Chipotle for lunch, so I used this, I think it's Coffee Monsters Co. little burrito. And then I did edit some photos as well, which both of those icons also are. Actually, no. The Instagram icon is from Magic Prints Co. The script is from Scribble Prints Co. Okay, moving on to Saturday. I know I did that really fast, but nothing really happened on Friday. So on Saturday, I put down the work label. And then I put down a Simply Watercolor Co. coffee cup to mark Dunkin' Coffee. And then I did submit my taxes on this day, which was exciting. So I used a half box as well as a $sign icon for submitting my taxes. And then I did have a talk with Antonio. Antonio is one of my managers, for anyone's curious. So I did use I believe this clock is from Magic Prints Co. I'm not 100% sure. Don't quote me on that, but I think it is. But I used that to mark my talk with him. I don't know. I don't think it was a planned check-in. I think it was just like a talk. So I usually use like clock icons to mark when I have check-ins with my managers. So I just used it for the same thing. And then because I was kind of talking with him, he was talking about like how I was kind of in a rut, didn't know exactly what I was doing, and we started talking about future things, and he kind of gave me a timeline of stuff, and I don't know, it got me kind of inspired, and it made me kind of excited because I knew that everything that I've been working towards was going to be coming in the future. So I used a little thumbs up munchkin to mark that I got this, you got this, it's good. And then I used a half box and a munchkin on the phone to mark that I did have a phone call with a guy, which again, I'm not talking to that guy anymore, but you know, how to mark it. It's fine. So yeah, that is it for Saturday. Moving on to Sunday, I put down the work label. We're still on Saturday because Filming Lindsay's taking her sweet time to fill in that box. Come on, put down the work label. Come on, Filming Lindsay. There we go. I like how I was behind. Now I'm just like, okay, come on. Now I'm too far up. So I put down the work label, and then I put down a munchkin with raccoon eyes to mark that I was super tired. And then we did go to Delia's for lunch, so I used a sandwich icon from Once More With Love for that. And then I did have a YouTube binge, so I used another munchkin because, is anyone surprised? I feel like I just use a ridiculous amount of munchkins because that is essentially what I love. It's fine. But I did use that for a YouTube binge, which you guys will be seeing a lot of when I am off for 2.5 weeks. I don't know what I'm going to do with my life, honestly. But anyway, underneath that, I took off squared off or half box. Oh my god, words are hard. And an odd loop girl with like money to mark that my taxes were approved. I obviously did not receive my tax refund, but my taxes were approved, which is always exciting. And then I did have to start my resume because, again, exciting things. I finally was encouraged to start doing stuff, so I did have to start my resume on this day. So I used a Glam Planner Bippity Boo for that. And then last but not least, I was super productive on this day, which is always exciting because when you're not super productive, you feel like you're not doing anything. That's how you get stuck in a rut. And yeah, it's exciting to be super productive. So I used the Fox and Cactus Girl, like a little head with like a little smiley face to mark that. And now we get to wait for Filming Lindsay to catch up to VoiceOver Lindsay because you're taking forever, girl. But yeah. I just wanted to make sure that I did address the whole Disneyland situation. Like I said, for those of you who were planning on going, if you were planning on going for any reason during that time frame, or if you're annual pass holder or anything, I'm sorry. I apologize, guys, that you can't go, but it is a safety issue, and hopefully they are able to fix, or like not fix, but find a cure for coronavirus soon, but we will see. We'll see what happens. But anyway, I'm gonna flip through what's left in the kit because I had so many like pages because it's an ultimate kit. There's obviously a ton of stickers left over that will be going in my declutter. Like literally so many. So many. Like we're still flipping through it. Come on, Lindsay. we're also taking our sweet time doing it too. It's fine. Filming Lindsay was struggling, I think, at this point, because I think filmed 3 Plan With Me's on this day. It's fine. And then we're gonna do a little bit of a Viv wiggle, which I struggle doing. I will be honest. Like, you guys can see me struggling. I'm like, how do I do this? What is this? So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Plan With Me. If you did, as always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you are not already. And because I'll be off for 2.5 weeks, hopefully that means more videos will be coming. So hopefully I will be seeing you guys in another Plan With Me pretty soon, or hopefully in the next couple of weeks. Bye, guys.